ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Masengeli, the acting IG, was to appear in court today, the 5th September 2024. Now, going by the story here, is that this is not the first time, the second time, or the third time, but Masengeli has been skipping court sessions, and which the judge here, Justice Lawrence Mugambi, appears to be unhappy over this. Now, since today he was supposed to also appear, because there is this issue of the 3 missing persons, one of them I think from Kitengela and other regions. Now, he was supposed to appear and address the fact that these people are abducted and their whereabouts are still unknown, and why haven't they been presented to the courts for for those cases, relevant cases that they've been accused of. So you will be shocked at what the acting IG decided to do. There's a video here, actually 3 videos. One from Justice Lawrence Mugambi issuing a last order to Masengeli to appear before 3 p.m. Then there is another video of Masengeli being spotted at the Mombasa International show. If you get there, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been supporting our channel. Thank you so much for your support. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, again, thank you so much for your support. Now, first, let me take you to this directive by the judge, Justice Lawrence Mugambi.
I am informed that the IG has now filed a replying affidavit, but with the content of court proceedings ahead of that filing, this court is precluded from looking at at the contents until the issue of disobedience of the orders is first explained by the person to whom the order was directed.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen. The expression of Justice Lawrence Mugambi is telling it all, that he is unhappy over the fact that Masengeli, the acting IG, has not reported to the court despite the fact that he issued a directive. What does that mean? First, it's alleged that Masengeli filed an affidavit, which the court is supposed to read. But based on a statement from Justice Lawrence Mugambi, he says that he can't even look at that affidavit because, first of all, there's the issue of contempt of court, which is supposed to be addressed. By the way, this is something that will catch up with the acting IG in future. Right now, it might not be possible to have him, arrested because he's the boss. But maybe in future, this might haunt him. It's going to haunt him sometimes in future, because in future he might be arrested over this same issue. So, just like I told you, I promised that I was going to show you a video of what the acting IG was doing. You see, the courts had set aside a time to have the acting IG report. But funny enough is that the acting IG chose to go to Mombasa for the SK show and was seen dancing. Maybe you might want to watch this video.
You've come to Mombasa show. You've come to this stand of the National Police Service and just exhibit what the National Police Service is doing to ensure the public safety, the protection of life and property, and a safe Kenya. I would like to assure the Kenyans that the situation is calm, Kenya is secure, and normalcy is on. In regard to our borders, we have our officers manning the borders. All the security agencies deployed on those areas are doing their level best to ensure that safety and Kenya is secure. And this calls for all the security agencies as a multi-agency approach and in coordination with the local populace, the Mwananchi, at those borders.
Now, this is pure mind game. being played here. This is a deliberate way of expressing to the judge that there is an activity going on and he has to be there. Mind you, I think the Mombasa International Show started today, if not yesterday, today. So that what you're seeing on the screen there, that is a stand that belongs to the police. Now, because that stand belongs to the police, the Masengeli has a duty to express to the people what is happening. So I'm just asking myself, if let's say all counties have, decide to prepare this kind of events, does it mean that Masengeli will be going to all of them? Or this is just a calculated way of skipping the court session? What do you understand by this? Personally, I look at this matter as a very intelligent way of not appearing in court, saying that, because I think he has a right. I think he has a right. Most people don't know, but I think Masengeli could be having a right there. But he chose to go to Mombasa SK and forgo, or rather skip, is it the 5th or the 3rd court session? Somewhere I read, there's an article I was going through it telling me that this is the 5th time. But looking at the mainstream media, what they were saying that this is the 3rd time. So it could be between 3 and 5. That could be the number of times that he has skipped the court session. Now, you understand that the LSK president has been up in arms trying to make sure that Masengeli comes to court. Masengeli also have been using for tactics of making sure that he doesn't appear in court, especially by writing an affidavit which has been filed but has not been read. So the affidavit is just pending there, and the courts are saying that they cannot go through the affidavit until Masengeli appears in person. You see, the issue here is that lawyers cannot explain the whereabouts of the question that the courts are asking. The person to explain is Masengeli, and Masengeli wants to know the where, and the person to explain is Masengeli, and the lawyer wants, and the judge wants to know the whereabouts of the 3 citizens whose parents or whose relatives or friends have been trooping to court trying to ascertain the whereabouts of these people. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case. What do you think about this latest development about the acting IG skipping court? Is this a calculated way? Is this the way it's been happening? Why would he skip the court case? Why can't just go there and address the issue? What is the motive behind the abductions? Because the families want to know the whereabouts of their loved ones. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.